Hey my babies, welcome to Jennifer Renee, the Demigodest YouTube channel. If you are new, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're a returning member, you already know how I feel about you. I love you. Today we're going to be doing something new. I decided that I wanted to do tarot cards and oracle card deck reviews because I do have a lot of decks, and so you guys can see like the different decks that I use and why I chose them and just the quality of the decks or whatever. So the first ones we're going to be doing, this is going to be the Melanin and Romance deck, okay? And we're going to incorporate her other deck that I purchased too, the Ancestral Messages. These are actually one of my favorite decks, and it is a black owned company. They are based on the East Coast of the United States, by the way, and I suggest you pick fast shipping when you do it because I didn't, and I was really eager, and it took me a while to receive it, but again, that was my fault. I didn't really read into the details. She does explain it to you on her Etsy website, and I'm just going to pull up her stuff so you can see it. All right, this is an information book. So this is a 54 card deck, okay, for Melanin and Romance. This is kind of like the black version of the Romance Angels deck, okay? And this deck is created by Queen Sugar. This is her information thing. So every card has its own little description, okay? It's a little fold up here. It's pink. It's beautiful. She gives you a little message here. The deck does come in a cardboard box, and it also has writing and stuff on the back of it and on the side as well, which is very beautiful, very convenient. I actually like this style when it comes to tarot decks or oracle decks. Like, I just think it's neat and clean, and it's really beautiful. Her cards are pink and gold, okay? So it is pink. This is like her little logo. It has her name here. Also has like gold, like I forgot what this is called, but gold edges, there you go, around it, all around it. And I really love how each card is really thought out. It has a picture next to the message, and again, it's 54 different cards, and just it's high gloss quality. It's just a really good deck. And one of my thing is, as being, you know, a black tarot reader or getting into it or whatever, is really finding brands that really represent my people, because you'll notice like tarot reading has went back all the way back in African culture, right? So in other cultures as well, so I don't want to discredit others too, but it's just unfortunate how there's not a lot of diversity when it comes to the community and when it comes to product. You know, I don't know if it's just our creators are not getting the exposure that they need, but if you go on Etsy, there's like a wealth of different creators you could pick from, all ethnicities, all different backgrounds, you know, different price ranges, etc. You know, there's even payment plans you could do, all different kinds of things. But it was important for me, being a black tarot reader, to find artists and find creators that actually were people, and the images look like me. You know, there are different you know, ethnicities or whatever, you know, some trying to be diverse with theirs, but I just wanted to be a little bit more diverse, okay? So this consists of the Melanin and Romance deck. It's really easy, like when you're shuffling, like it's just really good quality of the cards. You see that gloss there? It's just a really good deck, okay? Now we're going to go on to her other deck, which is the Ancestral Messages. This is actually, like, I think by far right now, one of my favorite decks outside of the deck that I just created that will be for sale soon is the Ancestral Messages. I absolutely love it. Now this is small, okay? This is like player card size, okay? Now as you could see, it has her name here. It has Ancestral Messages. There's no edges here. It's just typical. It's just very basic. And then the back is pink with yellow writing with her little logo here. All right. And there's all different kinds of messages here. All right. I can't remember the amount of cards that is in this deck, but it's definitely over 30 or 40, okay? I'll put in the description box exactly the amount. Now, it did come into like a clear packaging like this, a hard plastic packaging. It did not come with any information because, again, they're pretty self-explanatory, the messages. Like, I'll read one right here. This one says, watch the people and energies that surround you. You know, that's typical. You don't really need to go into depth. You don't really need explanation for something. It's kind of how you interpret it and how intuitive you are as a reader as you go. But yeah, the quality is good. It's high gloss. It is easy to shuffle, even though they are smaller. You know, they do run right through your hands. It really is a beautiful deck, okay? And I just love it. Like, I felt really connected to it, and it's just one of my favorite decks. So yeah, check out Queen Sugar stuff on there. Again, make sure you pay for that shipping so you get fast shipping, because you don't fall into the category like me when I didn't get it right away because I just didn't simply read all the way. Okay, but this is a beautiful, beautiful, both of these decks is beautiful. I recommend them. And yeah, so tune into my other reviews.